Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vanessa and I'm actually a second grade teacher in Southern California. I am a soon-to-be mother. I am just about 38 weeks when I'm filming this, although by the time you guys see this, it'll probably be after she's born, which is crazy. I'm already out of breath and yeah, so got the big bump. I found this dress in my closet today and somehow it still fits. So it's been a good day because I really don't have like anything I can wear except for like a couple dresses, so I'm excited to not be pregnant anymore. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys our nursery before she's born, just because I want to like film it before she's here, because I know I'll have more time now than I will later, and I want to do it like now while it's kind of cleaned and not being used. So I just figured I could show you guys what's in it and everything. It's obviously going to change over time, but this is just kind of what it looks like now. And yeah, so I'm going to kind of like just use the tripod and just kind of like move around the room, and then I'll do like some other clips with the camera actually in my hand. But I feel like that's probably the easiest way because I'm home alone right now, so nobody can help me film. So yeah, I guess that's it. I'm also going to try to tell you pretty much where everything is from. I think I pretty much know where everything is from in here, just in terms of like furniture and decor and stuff like that, in case you guys are interested in any of it. We are having a baby girl, but we wanted to go for a very gender neutral room, just kind of keeping the colors like very neutral, whether it was a boy or a girl. That was kind of like what we wanted to be. So if we had had a boy, the room probably would have looked pretty similar, I would imagine. I don't really see like how it would have looked like too different than it does now. So we really wanted to keep it like gender neutral and just like black, white, and then the walls gray, and then everything else just kind of like flows with that pretty much. Okay, so starting on this side of the room, so the front door, no, the door to the bedroom is right here, and to the side of the door we have the dresser. So I picked this up at IKEA. It is 6 drawers. I was debating between this one and the Hemnes, I think that's how you say it, collection one, and we actually have the Hemnes like collection in our bedroom. And we don't have the big dresser though. We only have like the one that's like taller and skinny. And so I was planning on getting that one, but it was really, really tall once I actually saw it in person. And since we're using the top for the changing mat, I kind of figured it probably wouldn't be the best idea because it literally hit like right here, and having to like change the diaper way up here would have just been annoying. So I went with this one and I really like it. It had the black handles, turned out perfectly fine for us. And then like I said, we used the top for the changing mat, so we didn't get like a changing table or anything like that. I do think it's kind of a waste of an extra piece of furniture if you don't necessarily need it. It goes perfectly fine on top of the dresser if you're able to have a big dresser in the room. We just recently put this mirror up. This is from Target. We actually have this mirror in our bathroom as well, in our spare bathroom, and it's just like a simple plain black circular mirror. So over here we have a little shelf. This was actually in the bedroom already before we redid it, and it just has some little knick-knacky things on it. I'll do like close-up shots so you guys can see it better, but this piggy bank was actually a gift from my brother and sister-in-law, I guess you could say. Sister girlfriend, but that's okay. And they got her name put on it, which I think is really cute. It has like little polka dots on it. So, and then we got these little fake plants from IKEA. This little camera is from Amazon, and then the clock is like a little Ray-Gun clock, and it's from Marshall's. And then down here I have her diaper changing caddy. It is from IKEA. No, it's from Amazon. I don't know why I said IKEA. And then we have a little puzzle right here with her name. This is from the company Busy Puzzle. I found them over on Instagram. And then inside of here I just have diapers, normal stuff, wipes, everything like that. I have this, actually this used to be in our bedroom. It's just like a little nightlight. We do have a sound machine nightlight, but it's in our bedroom right now, and since she'll be sleeping in there, I just have this in here for now. And then when she's actually sleeping in here, then I will put her little nightlight sound machine in there. And over in that corner and just next to it, I keep the diaper genie, which is like where you put your the dirty diapers. And then I also have a humidifier and an air purifier back there. They're not like plugged in or anything yet. It's just kind of to keep them there, but I know that I will use them once she is in here and like using the bedroom. Something I get asked a lot about in a picture that I've posted or anything on Instagram is this wall. So I hand painted the black details on the wall. The wall was just originally just like a normal wall in a house. And my husband put up this, I think you call it like wainscoting, the white wood on the halfway up the wall. And then in between each one of them, I did the little designs. Some of them were like a stamper. Some of them I just literally like hand painted. So they don't look like perfect, but that's kind of the way we wanted it. And then we got this sign, which everyone also really likes. This was actually something that I've wanted for the longest time, like ever since I've ever seen it, like long before I ever like was pregnant or anything. I knew that I wanted to buy it once we did have a baby because I just think it's really cute. So it's from Hobby Lobby, and I think I paid like $30 for it, so definitely not bad at all. Down here I keep her little playmat. For now it's here. It'll probably end up moving into the living room once we have her and she's able to use it and stuff for tummy time and different things like that, but for now it's just kind of in here. I kind of just keep it over here in the corner to keep it out of the way. That's just like the best place to put it, but so that's down there. Over in this corner I have her little library area, I guess you could call it. So I have the little library, like, I don't remember what it was called, like slings, I think. They're just like little pockets that you can put the books into, and that was from Amazon. And then her little toy thing, I'll show you later, actually matches it. And then she's got her little boppy newborn lounger thing right here, and then also just a couple stuffed animals. Up here is this little sign. It says play. It's in a little black plastic frame, and it came with actually 2 other prints. So one of them we have in her room, which is, this is the other print that came with it. There was actually one more. I ended up just tossing it because it didn't really like match the theme of the bedroom. It had like animals and like woodland things on it, and it just didn't really match. But this one and the other one came in a pack, and then the black frame was just a separate piece, and then this is like literally just plastic. They came from IKEA, and I think all together with the frames and the prints, I paid like less than $10. And they match like perfectly in here. I was so excited when I found those. This is our crib. We got it at Bye Bye Baby. They had it in a bunch of different colors. We went for the black. I actually was wanting a crib that I had seen at IKEA, but because we were in quarantine for most of like the end of our pregnancy, I was never able to get to IKEA because it was shut down. So, and ordering stuff off IKEA's website is outrageous when it comes to shipping costs. So we ended up ordering this one on Bye Bye Baby, and I really like it. So we also got this little canopy thing. My mother-in-law got this. I don't exactly know how it works yet. I believe they just like lay in it and it kind of supports them a little bit better. It like goes like way down. And then inside of there we just have, so I don't know where she got that. Probably Amazon, I would imagine. And then inside of there we have these sheets. I believe these ones are from Target. And then I also have a little head pillow thing. We got this on Amazon so that they can just to help like shape their heads, or well, to not get like a flat spot on their heads. She obviously wouldn't use it in the crib. That's just kind of where I kept it right now, just because it's an easy place for me to remember where I put it. And then we have a little blanket over here. This is literally the nicest, softest blanket I've ever felt. It's from the company Little Giraffe. My best friend actually picked it up for us, and it's a big, huge, circular, like blankets. You could also sort of use it, not like a rug, but like you could use it for them to kind of play on. It's huge, so it's so nice. I love it. Over here, I just have her a little basket that has like blankets and swaddles and stuff in. It's I believe you call it, is it rattan or rattan? I think, I don't remember. This is from IKEA, I know for sure, because it still literally has the tags on it and I just never took them off. So that's what's in there. It didn't really end up matching the way that I had wanted it to. I bought it quite a long time ago, and I expected to kind of throw some more wood pieces in here, and I just didn't really. So it doesn't really match that well in here, but kind of just works fine. And then over here I have her little Bumbo seat that she'll eventually use. I just set it right there for now. And then her closet is right here. So this is her closet. She's got basically all of this side is her stuff, and then all the stuff on this side is kind of just, a lot of it is hers, but it's just like extra stuff because this used to be our spare bedroom slash like storage room for our business. And so we had to kind of like condense everything into buckets in the garage, but we also still have some stuff in here that I just, like my lighting and stuff for YouTube and just things like that are still over here on this side. So this is pretty much all her side. So right now I have all of her newborn to 3-month old clothes hung up in here. I decided just to hang all of her onesies and everything just because it was easier for me to know like what we had and be able just to kind of see everything. Once I hung it up, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much more than I even realized. So it was like a good thing for us to hang it up. And then down here is the little toy organizer, and this thing matches the book sling that I have over there. And in each of these bins I just have different like toys or stuffed animals or stuff like that. I don't have a ton of stuff in there right now, but eventually it will get obviously a lot more full, and that's just kind of what we had for it now. Up in the top of her closet I have all of her size newborn and size 1 diapers, and then a box of wipes, and then we kept all the 2 to 3, the ones that we have out in the garage. And then this is all just like extra stuff that I really don't know what to do with. So I have like my breast pump up there that I still need to kind of like get everything out of it and clean it before I use it. And then I've got like the boxes from our monitor and the Owlet like sock thing that we have. We also just have like our carriers and stuff up there, and just stuff that like we're not using yet, but obviously once she's here we will use them. We just don't need them yet. The last few things on the walls are this little picture that my mother-in-law painted. She actually painted it for me like quite a few years ago, and we didn't have it hung up anywhere in our new house, so we just kind of figured it would be cute in here. And then that's like her grandma that painted it, so that was kind of cool. But next to the door, which we still need to fix the trim on the top of this, but it'll happen eventually. The last thing is this big huge ruler to like measure her and then keep her heights and stuff on here. My mother-in-law actually made this as well. She like hand painted everything on it, so we can actually like mark it, and then we don't have to worry about like having it on the wall and then us moving or something like that and having to try to figure out how we can take the wall with us. So that's really cute. She just gave that to us like last weekend, so we really like that. And then the only other thing I actually realized I didn't talk about was her little mobile above her bed. This is from Amazon. It's probably kind of hard to see in the light, but that's from Amazon. The last thing in here is this floor mat. This is one of the kind that they're like squishy little foam play mats, and it's from the brand Famo Kids. And this will probably move out to the living room once she's here and able to kind of like use it a little bit, but for now we just kept it in here. All right, so that was our nursery. If you guys have any questions on anything I didn't mention, I feel like I said everything, but just in case, you can always leave a comment down below and I can let you know. And I will also try to link as many things as possible. Bigger things like the crib, the dresser, stuff like that, I can definitely link. Smaller things I may not be able to find, but I'll try to link as much as I can, especially the stuff that was on Amazon. I'll have it linked in the description box. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed it, and farewell.